right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Bull in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Nice body kick there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big knee lands right from the opponent's midsection.
Low kick is there.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Topuria gets back up. Couple of chins here being tested early.
Beautiful level change. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. There it is, now he's running him out. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp.
Topuria's going for an arm here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep, looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh, nice.
And he's back up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Wow, that is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
Come on, bud. You gotta win this round. I need you to take this.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 seconds to go in round one. Topuria's has got full mount now. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful if he's looking for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Topuria gets back up again. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Pretty good jab there by Ilia Topuria. I think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play. And with a goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace An uptick in the...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Khabib's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Fighters back to their feet here. 90 seconds to go now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned. Attempting a choke now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. What a round. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling is still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting position. He's constantly moving his opponent. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, and he's out.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Let's go.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Back and forth we go. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, there's the single. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Side control now. Topuria's back in side control. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Beautiful transition.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across, and he gets across.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Final seconds.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like we've trained.
All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here, and always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded, and given all the submission attempts, you gotta think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty...
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Right into side control. In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria.
North-south position.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. It seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Right now they separate. 1-2 there by Ilia Topuria. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, nice takedown.
Nicely done. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Topuria's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Topuria's back in full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, feet on the hips here.
In the half guard.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
Nice transition.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down on the scorecard. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay? Fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth cover. Next round is underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has this type of wrestling chop not trying to tip to get this fight to the ground.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he knew need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's setting up a submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out. Topuria gets back up here. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, how clean is that jab by Topuria? Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase.
Khabib's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good.
Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up.
It's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, flying knee to the head. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Another takedown land.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. Big power shots landing. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.